This could tick all the boxes for all you aquarists out there. Let's have a look. Okay, and the good thing about this is the water goes in through here, okay, and then goes down to the bottom. Okay, let's put that in. Right, goes down to the bottom, then up through the middle. So, say that's your first one. Now this is the one I bought separately. Okay, identical. And this one, as you can see, put that in there. You can have media in it, as much media as you want. So we're going to do that, and then you've got the head unit. And the head unit goes on like so. All right, which is fantastic. Now, as you can see, it has got this portion, which is for the rainfall, which just literally pops in straight away, and you can move it all the way around, which is really cool. It does come with an airline tubing, and it does come with all these bits and pieces, some really big suckers on there. Now the good thing about this is I've actually got this set up. You normally only just get the one compartment, which is that one. Yeah, but I'm going to use it with media, so I'm going to use the two compartments. And it's fully interchangeable. Now I say, the clear one, which is what I normally would use, came broken, which is a bit of a pain. But you get the idea. Now, let's have a look what else we get in here. Very easy to clean this as well. You literally take it apart. So what I would do is clean the sponge, then maybe clean this the next week. That's all you have to do. It's very simple. You can buy extra sponges. I'll give you all the links you need. There you go. Look at the size of these things. And obviously that's going to go, well, there was a different way these go on, but I'm sure, I think it goes that way actually. There you go. So you can do it both ways, but that's locked on there. So we'll do it both ways. I'll show you in a minute. But there's the box. This is the second one I bought, the modular part. So you can literally buy another one. Obviously that does reduce the flow slightly. As you can see, this is normally clear, which is what I normally have the foam in, but that's the broken one. So I'm putting the foam in that one. And you can buy extra ones, extra foams. Plug and play, easy to install, spray bar. Adjust air control, so you can actually adjust this part here, which you control the air, which is a bit weird, so you can have that out of the water. And there you go, that's how it's set up. Very clean. See, if you get the bi-module one, 12 watt 900 litres, but you say you can add these on, which is a fantastic idea. And there's so many suckers, look, loads of suckers on there. But there wasn't any. There you go, see that's the clear one there. User manual is quite good, it tells you everything you need to know. How to set it up, how to get the impeller. So basically to get the impeller out, you push these in. It's a bit stiff. There you go, and there's your impeller, very easy. One of the best systems I've ever seen on the market. It's so cool, works every time. You can put the, rubbers in anywhere you want, so you could have a different application each time. I would have it like that, sitting in there probably. Yeah, okay, that's how I would have it. So literally you could take it out. It's quite a heavy unit, so you will need all them suckers. You will need all these. They give you extra anyway. So we have a little duck bill, some other bits and pieces. Okay. Yeah, so here we go. So that goes on top of this piece, like that. There you go. Which you wouldn't need. I mean, that's just to adjust it anyway. You wouldn't need that, to be fair. Okay, let me just have a quick look through here. Instructions are very good. As you can see, there you go. There's the bit I was saying about. So you can pull that off and adjust it as and when. I'm not going to put any media in there. I might put the sponge in. So there's your sponge options. I'm going to put the sponge in there so we get an idea of flow. Now remember, I'm going to set it up with one first, because that's how it comes. Then I'm going to set it up with 2. Now, if you get the other ones, they are huge. The 3 is about that big, so it's about 30 centimeters. This one, let me have a look. I'm sure it had the thing on here. Okay, well, I'll get you some details. So as it comes, it's like this. There you go. That's how it sets, and that's the size of my hand. So I would say that's about 25 centimeters, maybe, something like that. Okay, and that's how you get them apart. So it's that easy. Okay, time to get it wet. Okay, so that's what it looks like in the water anyway. Okay, now to put this into context, a U3 is 600 litres an hour and a U4 is 1,000. This is 900, but I can add as many of these as I want. So I can literally customize everything. I can even put one on here, get it ready for another tank in a month's time, take that section out, put a clean section in, boom, completely done, you know, completely cycled tank. As long as you've got another section, so you need 2 sections, which I've got. Here's the other section. This is one which you get in that box. Okay, about £6 I think it was. Fantastic. So without further ado, let's turn it on. 3, 2, 1. And there we have it. That is moving a ton of water. Now it's not ultra quiet, as you can tell. I'll move this down a bit, but look at that. That is moving. I mean, this thing will do 120, 200 litre tank, not a problem. Obviously, with the more sort of litres in the tank that you have, the more of these you want. I'm going to show you in a minute. So basically, the water's going in through here. Let me show you if I can how that's sucking the water in. Let's just turn this around. Yeah, there you go. See it? There's how it sucks it in. It goes to the bottom, then up through all the sections. Stand it like that. There's still air in it, as you can see. Still air in it. Let's wave it about a bit, but it's not bad at all. Let me stand it up here. There you go. So let's add another section to it. Now I've pulled it off the stand. There we go. Look at that, lad. That's crazy amount. Let's add another section to it. Okay, let's get rid of the broken part. So this is the section I'm going to use. I'm just going to use another foam in there. You can buy it, all of it, Charterhouse Aquatics. I'll put all the links in the description. Okay, but normally I'd put media in this. I'm only doing this to show you how easy it is, and it's just a fantastic system. A lot of people should be doing this by now, to be honest. These are modular. That means that if I've got 2 of these in the tank, okay, I can clean one at a time, or I can add media. I can take media out. I can put it in another tank. If you've got 2 of these filters, then you'll never ever need to cycle a tank again, because they're just that good. Okay, let's get this one on. Look at that. Now, how much flow difference is it? None really. So there you go. Start off with a base system, which again I'll put all the links in the description, and you have a fully fledged fantastic filter. Again, there is a noise to it. I mean, you're going to hear it more here anyway, but there is a noise to it. But this is about on par with the U3 fluval. Difference being is you can't add stuff, take stuff away like you can with this. And its overall thing is about 20 centimeters, but each one of these, I'll show you. Actually, what I'll do is I'll measure that when we do the pros and cons. Okay, let me add the spray bar, see how that works out. Okay, so that's with the spray bar. So let's try that. 3, 2, 1. As you can see, that's moving absolutely tons of water. Nice mess there. Okay. I think that's moving enough, don't you? Look at that. It's a crazy amount of water. Okay, so I've put this on, which is the flow regulator. So let's turn it on. As you can see, it's quite subtle, not too much. And then you can literally turn this. It's a bit fiddly, but There you go. Right up to its top amount and back down again. And you can also add the air. So if you want to put it right down, so if you want to put it right down in the water, you can add air to it by turning this. There you go. Which is a good little thing. Obviously agitating the water surface is fantastic. Okay, so that's all your bits and pieces. I'm going to do the pros and cons. And I've had to take that off, which is the bottom section, just to get it under the water, so quite big. Okay, let's get to it. One little note, this was a bit finicky. It works, but it's a bit finicky. I would play about it before you put it in the tank, just to get everything right, but that's all you need. So what do we think? This is the easiest system I've ever come across. They are a little bit dear, but look how easy it is. Here you go. Yeah, and then when you want to clean it, you literally just do that. There you go. You get new units. Each one of these is, let me get the tape measure. So each one of these is, say, 9 centimeters. So obviously you're adding 9 centimeters each time. And because the water goes in these bits and goes down to the bottom and comes up, the sponge is going to be the bottom one, which is fantastic, because if you've got media in that one, like that, you literally just take that off, clean it, put it back, job done. It's that simple. Now, I do want to show you a couple of things that I have noticed. So, this is off the one that I've had for 5 years, well, 4 or 5 years. Notice these pins, and this is the one that came today. So they are flimsy, okay, but you can buy new ones that you don't throw the whole thing away, and they still work. It doesn't matter, you know, that has to go on the bottom because that is the one that actually makes all the water go where it needs to go. So let's put that in like so. There you go. Like that. And that goes on top. There you go. So these are fantastic. They come off quite easy, but they go on easy. So all cool. Now you can get another bracket for this to go on the bottom one, because obviously the bottom bit has one as well. So if you want to do it that, it's actually the wrong way around now. Not that it matters, I suppose, but there you go. I didn't need it. Now that is a big unit. Just two, and the head unit and the base will run you at just over 30 centimeters. But it moves a hell of a lot of water. This was a little bit useless, to be honest, and I'll tell you the reason why. It put out so much power that it kept turning this. Oh, this comes off as well. Let me take that off and clean it. So you could probably have that different. Air bubbles, you don't need it with this. It's going to push so much water. Construction's good. I say I've had one for a long time. Years, literally years. And you can buy them, and you can add as many as you want or as little as you want. You can swap them out. Fantastic. I'll put some links in the description. Now, this let me down a bit. It broke. The plastic seems a bit harder. So that might be an issue. And it does have a hum to it. But this idea, being completely modular, means if I won this up in my tank, my next door neighbour buys the exact same filter for the 1 series, I can take one out and put it in there and put one in there. Both tanks are still cycled. It's fantastic. So this is my recommendation so far for the best filter. Charterhouse Aquatics, got it next day. Was a bit expensive next day, but if you're in a mix, keep on spare in it. I don't know what these are for. I couldn't find the reference for these. They don't fit in there. They don't fit. Oh, they fit on there. So that's it really. Can't really say much more. Listen guys, thanks for watching. I've got some other stuff coming up. I'm going to be making a little filter. Something just biological, or you can have it as a polish or anything. And that's it. Take care. Okay, so you're going to have to excuse the noise. It's kind of raining here a little bit. And it's flooding everything. So be patient.